Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on the Scotties Sports Talk here. This is the second video for a mid-season recruit special, and today we are going to look at some of the recruits that have just recently signed for us as a part of now the Highland Scotties. Now, these recruits were here for the big game that you just seen in the previous episode of this series, so we took on San Diego State. Players like Axel Flanagan, the former little brother, the little brother of the former quarterback star here for Highland Scotties, who played for us for 3 seasons. And also we have David DeSantos, Deontay Wall, Matt Barnes, Gary Williams, and Eric Washington are the players that have showed up for this week's game. Axel, of course, signed with us. He's from Berkeley, California. Number 10 ranked quarterback, a pocket passer there, 4-star young man, and he is now officially committed to Highland. So Coach Teddy Bond's so excited about this young man and what he can do as a QB, and of course what he can do as a possible maybe future, maybe even a starting quarterback for us next season. As you take a look at some of his numbers there, he has 75 overall, but he has a better throw power and a better accuracy than his brother. When his brother started off as a freshman, speed, especially speed-wise, he has a lot more speed and athleticism than his brother there. And we're really excited about seeing him show up here. Of course, the Flanagans, there's 2 more brothers who are, I believe, one is a junior this year and another one is a sophomore in high school. So of course Coach Teddy Bond said, it's whenever their senior year comes up, he is definitely going to be taking a look at them and see what they do. Both of those 2, I believe, are one is I think they're both wide receivers. I take that back. One's a wide receiver and one's a halfback. So we'll see more Flanagans, I guess, apparently coming here in the next 2 years here. One's a sophomore, one is a junior, one's a sophomore and one's a freshman, I think I said. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm not sure. I had to look that up again. But there you see David DeSantos, Daniel DeSantos' brother, who we're also recruiting there. He has not yet signed with us. He has not yet. I don't think he's made a visit quite yet. But David here has, and he is committed. So now we're just hoping that his brother will do the same. Now, guys that we could not go after, and we were just too far out there. Roderick Harper from Andover, Kansas, run block tackle. There you see his numbers there and what he could do. And now he is going to be shipped off now to Norman, Oklahoma, as he is going to be a Sooner there. And of course, we could see him possibly next season, as we'll be in our inaugural season with the Big 12 there. And we'll see how things shape out there for him as a freshman. We'll see if he gets to make a start or not. Graham Garrison, there you see his numbers there and where we were at there. Number 3 on his board. Number 1 middle linebacker in the nation from Grove, Oklahoma. Unfortunately, he will not be coming. Well, he will be coming to Kansas, but he will not be coming to Highland, Kansas, as he will be going to the Little Apple, Manhattan, aka Aggieville, and he will be a Wildcat there for that football club there. So for that program there, he's going to be in a great program there. And of course, we could be seeing him also next season as a freshman, and we'll see how things go in that. Of course, we will see them quite often because we'll both be in the same division, in the North Division there in the Big 12. As another one got away from us. UCLA, we're going after Axel Flanagan, and since we got Axel, well, UCLA decided to say, hey, we're going to take Snodgrass, Colby Snodgrass from Costa Mesa, California. has signed him, and he is now going to be a defensive tackle there for them. 75 overall. There you see his tackle, and of course some great power, finesse moves there. Young man's going to have some great promise there on that defensive line there for UCLA for the next couple of years to come. He is committed to them. And finally, the last person that we could not convince there, as we were number two on his list there. We were going after him hard. We even got his brother to try to convince him to come here. And Shane Sherman from Oshkosh, Wisconsin is no longer had any interest in us. He is going to go to Wisconsin there. You can't blame him. He's going to go to a good program there. And of course, I don't know if he's going to be able to start that first year, but he's definitely going to go to a good program. And he is now committed to them. So unfortunately, we will not get to see the badass Sheldon Sherman's little brother, Shane, with us. Now, some of the guys that we just now put on our board here, Rocco Bennett and Dallas Russo. These are two guys that I created myself, and there are some low player guys here. Now, they're going to be athletic players. You don't get to see all their attributes here because I put them as kickers because I kind of want to hide them from the CPU and have the CPU not really target them. They are athletic players. I think for in this case, for me to put them on here just in case we couldn't fill our board up. These are guys that I'm going to go after personally. Their overall is not really that high. I think I put them at probably at 65, or I think 65 or 70, somewhere in that range there. So these are players that I put in there to kind of help us out if we couldn't fill certain holes in areas, and especially on defense. So these are two guys that are defensive players there. You see their things. I'm not going to really scout them because I already know, have it written down what their abilities are, and I'm not going to reveal those abilities until they come. If we do happen to sign them, I won't reveal them until the off season. So those are some of the players. There's 2 or 3 others I have on here that I haven't went after officially just yet. But there you see there's 5 players there in total right now that have not been offered scholarships yet. That Alex Blanchard, I don't think we're going to be able to get him either, as he's way too far off our board there. So we're probably at some point here we're going to have to drop him off our board. Clifton Fitzpatrick, another guy that we have not offered yet. He has some pretty good numbers there for him for a defensive tackle. And at some point here, maybe after next week, we'll offer him a scholarship there. I believe he's one of our he's on our top of our list there on his list of schools that he wants to go to. And then Myron Davis, another young man there, an athlete there, that we're going to recruit. Nobody I recruit. Now those 3 guys there you see on there, with the exception of the bottom 2 on that list there. Those other top 3 there were just computer generated there. Those ones I did not create at all. As for in battle right here, we got a lot of guys in battle. We got Foster, who we've been going after for several weeks now here. Daniel DeSantos, again, he's number 2 on our list, but Arkansas is really going after him. He's number 8 overall in the outside linebacker position out in the nation. Willie Foster, another young man that we're trying to go after there from Pinewood, Florida. It looks like a long shot there for him. He's number 5 in defensive ends this season. As for Travis Rashford, there, another young man there, we just won't be able to go after it, neither will we with Alvin Smith. These guys that you see there and are locked right now just are far reach. But Eric Rusev there and Marcus Karev, we're definitely going to go after. If I'm not mistaken, I think I broke Karev's lock there. So I think we're in the top 3 for him. So we're going to try our best to really go after those guys. If they're in the top 3 and we're in a couple of 100 points away from being from the top there, we are going to go after them. So we're going to try our best. But a lot of these guys still have some visits coming up here in week 11. And I'm really hoping that we can get ourselves and our acts together here before too long. We still have Hudson Cannon, the younger brother of Hunter Cannon. He's still interested into our program there, and we're hoping that we can bring him in at some point here. He has not yet, I don't think officially just yet. I don't know, he might have already said it on here on the screen already, but he has, I think he might have a visit coming up here soon. So like I said, I'm really hoping that some of these games that we have coming up, we can turn the page, we can turn the corner and start winning some really good convincing games here, because we got some really good teams we'll be facing up here in the next couple of weeks, that we really got to get ourselves together and really show what we can do and to really impress them when it comes to on-field performance there. So that is pretty much what's going on right now. I'm trying my best not to have too many recruit updates here on the channel. I might try to throw them in during the episode before or after the games, but for the most part here, I just want to keep you up to date because I just want to share that Sheldon Sherman or the Shane Sherman one. I was really hoping that we was going to get that guy, but Wisconsin got him. So we'll definitely, a lot of these teams we will try to put it on the schedule here in the years to come here. Maybe not next year, but maybe in year 6, because we do have some players that we've already had created already on this series that we're going to have to face next season. We got a couple of I think we have a quarterback that went to Florida and a couple other places there. I have it written down my paper that who we have to play for season 5, and I'll announce that schedule, who we're playing in season 5, the 4 schools that we'll play against in season 5 in a couple episodes from now. So but that is it for the recruiting special here. Just want to share that information with you guys and let you guys know what's going on. But yeah, we got at least we got Axel. We got Axel. That's really cool. He's going to be a really good quarterback. Cannot wait. We're really excited because he's just as impressive as his brother, but more just QB intelligence than his brother has, and just a better, stronger arm than his brother. Especially going in his freshman year. Just imagine what he could do if he stayed all 4 years. This kid's going to be a monster. He's going to be, I almost say he's going to be a Heisman Trophy type of player. So I cannot wait. But that is it for this episode of the Hodge and Scottie Sports Talk here, mid-season recruitment special number 2. If you guys enjoyed today's episode or want to give some feedback here, let me know down below in the comment section. But definitely leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when this series or any other series of videos come out, and definitely keep supporting the channel. Support us if you want to support us even more. Go to our Patreon page there. The link's down below in the description there. Check us out there and be a part of the ESGN Nation that way. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy and go Scottie Nation. I'll see you guys next time.